Greg Day of Eating. This guy is freaking sick and his recipes are bomb, so I wonder how he would do as a vegan. Oh shit! I did it! Yes!
Messages. And I have hundreds of these stupid messages. And it freaking drives me insane. I hate it. I read it, I'm like, my brother, don't comment. Don't write them back. And I'm like, how do I do this? I care so much about telling them they're morons.
Okay, so when you're eating, as Greg Doucette, there is one thing you're having for breakfast, and it's Anabolic French Toast. But the key ingredient for Anabolic French Toast is using only egg whites. So it's gonna be a little bit tricky. But I think I have a solution on how to make it vegan, even though I'm not vegan. So we'll see how this goes. So he uses a cup of egg whites. I'm gonna use a cup of this higher protein silk almond and cashew milk. Right here, it's 10 grams of protein per cup. So I'm gonna use this. That's 1 cup right there. And see, this isn't thick at all compared to like egg whites. So I'm going to do what Coach Greg always does for his other stuff and just see how it works out. So he uses guar gum. If you don't have guar gum, use xanthan gum. But hopefully this just thickens it up a little bit. Everyone likes a nice thick batter when they are making French toast. But it thickened up decent actually. You add a little bit of vanilla extract. You go absolutely ham on the cinnamon, man. Like, just go have a field day with it. I kind of like it when there's some left at the end. Like, if it doesn't get all the cinnamon onto the actual bread, that's how I know I put enough cinnamon on. There's the money shot. And he uses white ass bread. So best believe I'm using white ass bread. It is vegan. There's no milk or anything in there. So just got the soy milk, this bread, some Pam spray, and then I'm gonna make blueberry French toast just because always gotta get your plating plate, you know? I can't put it back in that same place. I guess I could for this one because it's not eggs. It's not raw eggs, so honestly I could, but it's kind of weird. I don't know. It's not the aesthetic I'm looking for. Aesthetic. So, if you guys watch Max Tuning, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
Yeah, you were right this time, you were right this time. Take a look around, look what you did last night. What you did last night, never heard a sound. Yeah, I know that you told me one day you'd show that you were right this time, you were right this time.
I have enough bread for the mixture, but if not, it's not the biggest deal in the world because I just get to eat another piece of French toast. French toast cook, not very anabolic French toast that is, and sugar-free syrup, no calories, no problem. So 2 of these have blueberries in them, and then they weren't really cooking how I cook them when I have egg whites. So I decided to not have the blueberries in the last 2 to see if it helped. It didn't. But all that matters is how it tastes. So you get a little of this money shot right here. Oh yeah, baby. Woo. Anyway, I will give you guys a taste test because I'm just gonna be honest, I'm not proud of my performance on this one. I think looking back, he probably would have used protein powder, but I only have 1 thing of protein powder, and there's definitely something Greg would be using his protein powder on later in the day. If you follow him, you probably know what it is, but if not, you get to stay tuned and find out. Soupier in the middle than what I'm used to. So I guess I should have cooked them longer, or maybe that's just part of milk. Okay, so they taste almost the same, honestly. Texture-wise, they're a little bit worse, but I mean, honestly, if Greg's is an 8 on 10 or a 9 on 10 on normal French toast, it's probably just like 1 point less. So if usually would give them a 9, it's probably like an 8. They're usually an 8, it's probably a 7. But obviously, if you're not vegan, I don't know why you do this. But if you're vegan, not like myself, then give it a shot. Also, while I'm eating this, I just want to touch base on kind of why I'm doing vegan even though I'm not vegan. So one, I think it'd make a cool video. But most importantly, my brother and his wife have been going like vegetarian like 1 day a week, because back in February they did the whole month going vegan or vegetarian, I forgot which one. And basically I was like, well, that's kind of cool. And I was like, I've never really tried it, I've been kind of wanting to. So I was like, Greg Day of Eating, this guy is freaking sick and his recipes are bomb, so I wonder how he would do as a vegan. I kind of know what he eats for most days. He's pretty open about what he eats. He doesn't have all the recipes, but he's got some of them on his YouTube, so I want to give it a shot. So I'll make a time lapse of me eating this. Probably gonna have a cup of coffee, eat, and then left. So I'll see you guys when I have my next meal.
Oh no, now the truth comes out and I know.
I'm gonna get into some wraps. Both these wraps have 8 grams of protein. Both are still vegan. Coach Greg, he usually does not measure his food, but for the sake of this video, I will be doing so just to happily oblige all you kind people at home. That's 30 grams of spinach right here I'm gonna put that on both wraps. So 30 grams and 30 grams. Actually, I'm just gonna build one all the way, fold it over, because I think it's gonna be a bit of a tricky situation. And then zucchini is 200 grams, it's 197, so 200 grams we'll say, of zucchini. And we'll load that on like so. And then we'll choose this whole thing of mushrooms. This is already weighed out to 8 ounces, so I'll put 4 ounces on one side and 4 ounces on the other. Gotta eat low calorie dense foods. That's what Greg always preaches, is just low calorie dense food. I mean, look at that. I can like barely wrap this up already. So that's pretty freaking sick, if you ask me. Let's see. Hadouken! All right, basically got it. I don't even know if I'll be able to get all the shrooms in. I mean, it'll be the first time that I've struggled with shrooms.
Anyone that does it is an idiot.
You warned me about it, shallow. We were only ever in for yourself, yeah, in for yourself. Oh, great, fantastic, you mastered it all.
So, oh gosh. Duty, there you go. There you go, buddy. It's my dog, dude. I didn't even use all the zucchini. So 320 grams of zucchini, 60 grams of spinach, and yeah, we'll get into it. This is freaking massive. I forgot the last ingredient. It's sugar-free, Walden Farms, fat-free, Super Fruits balsamic vinaigrette. So I'm gonna put this on one at a time and be very diligent with it, because otherwise this is gonna go freaking everywhere. I am so excited to eat this because this is just so much food. I'm gonna stuff my face, and yeah, it's gonna be freaking sick. Shake well and apply. So I will see you guys at the time lapse. Thoughts after this. Oh my goodness. So I probably had, I definitely had 20 grams of protein, because the wraps themselves were 16, because there's 2 of them. So I don't know how much it was, but
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
I was surprisingly full. Like, I usually don't get that full from meals, but I just like, honestly, I kind of ate past where I wanted to. Like, I was probably a wrap and a half, and I was like, I have to finish this wrap. Like, I was like, I'm not even that hungry right now, but like, I need to finish this wrap. 1, for the video. 2, I don't want to throw away the food. And 3, the protein gains, bro. Yeah, I'm a douchebag. We'll see you guys at the next meal, which is my take on a vegan bro. So, see you there. Okay, so I tried harder than last time. I did not go farther than last time, but I tried harder, damn it. It was 90 degrees. for cardio, so that was not ideal. Last time I ran like 8 miles, but it was like 75. Today I was 90, so I only did like 4.5. Well, you'll see it on the screen, but I mean, it still took me like an hour because I had to stop like halfway through. I stopped and just like chilled out for a second because it was so hot. Deadlifts and squats beforehand today, and last time I was like completely fresh. So that probably affected my my pace a little bit, but yeah, that was miserable. All right, so now it will be like a bro meal basically. Okay, so I have 170 grams of peas, AKA 1 cup. 3 of these chicken, like vegan tenders. They're not actually chicken, don't worry. 14 grams of protein for the 3 of these. I don't remember how many calories, but the total calories will be on the screen. You know it's gotta be popcorn. And then no calories, no problem for the drink. I got a 0 sugar Powerade. After that cardio session, I will enjoy this. And then I have like a little bit of mustard. It's like 10 calories per teaspoon, so it's like nothing. But yeah, I will put the macros on the screen now. And I will dive right into this delicious tasting meal. That popcorn took a long time to eat. 2 things. 1, this has to be Smart Pop. Like the popcorn has to be Smart Pop because fewer calories, but not Skinny Pop. Has to be Smart Pop. It's just fewer calories. Basically, they should use less oil when they like inside the bag. But it has to be Smart Pop. Skinny Pop, not acceptable. Then 2, I didn't realize how sick the macros were for the chicken. It was like, it's like 0.5 gram of fat and 14 grams of protein and like 80 calories overall. So that's one thing when I was picking out stuff. Be careful when you're picking like non-vegan meat or vegan meat substitutes. A lot of them were like 20 grams of protein, which is good, but then it'd be like 18 grams of fat, and that's a lot of freaking fat. Like if like a 1-to-1 ratio, that's a fat source at that point rather than a protein source. The meals so far just take a long time to eat, which is good because there's just so much volume. Like popcorn probably took me a solid 10, like it takes almost 10 minutes to eat because you're just like, you grab a handful and it just keeps going. That's what, I mean, I've incorporated my diet on a pretty consistent basis for the same reasons. Like it just takes so long to eat, and then peas are peas. So I'll finish this up and then I will see you guys when I'm cooking up dinner in like 3 hours. I'm gonna construct this pizza in like 1 minute. So I could put a timer on the clock, or you guys can just trust me. Well, not a minute, it's gonna take about 90 seconds. So I'm gonna put my chicken in right there, put it in the microwave for 1 minute, and we'll see if I can get the whole thing done in 1 minute's time. So
Time told me you were bluffing. Guess I should have read the signs. It took so long to find. Oh, great, fantastic, you must stay me long. Might make you plastic, been at it so long. Over your antics, you showed me I'm wrong. I hope that you're happy now.
all right, then I'm gonna keep spreading the cheese because I don't know about you guys, but I mess with cheese heavy. So I don't know, Greg probably wouldn't do this much cheese, but that's still a moderate amount of cheese, I think. So it's 231 grams earlier, 153. Probably should not put that cheese on. I don't think Greg would have done that, but it makes me happy. So I'm gonna go move this. Oh shit. Gotta go move this into the oven and we'll see how this goes. All right, so basically I suck at cooking. Yeah, this is what came out. It's good. Like, it looks like it'll be fine, but as far as looking like pizza, I think I blew it. What I should have done is assembled the pizza on the pizza stone and then taking it off. But I didn't think to do that because I'm an idiot. So I'll give you guys a quick taste test right here. Let's get a little bit of that chicken and the bread and tomatoes right there. This is really, really good. I don't. So that was fantastic. Holy shit. That was so good. That hit the spot. Hardcore. I've been craving pizza anyway, so kind of worked out, honestly, for me. So bread was 120, sauce 100, chicken 80, cheese like 240. So all that added up is like 500 calories, actually. Cheese 240. 240 plus 120 is 360. 360 plus 80 is 440. 540. You know what? Pretty freaking happy with that. I thought I was gonna go over with the cheese, but you know what? I'm chilling today. Like, I'm balling, honestly, calorie wise. Like, maybe I need to do more stuff like this anyway, because fuck me. It's usually the dinner that I go overboard on, so I think it's more dinner than anything else, because I honestly follow a pretty close day. Usually I'll do like under 500 calories. I'll either do his Anabolic French Toast or just like eggs and oatmeal. But regardless, I'm under 500 calories for breakfast. Then lunch, I do a wrap, usually with like just like some meat in it and then spinach. And then what else is there? Then I'll usually do popcorn or like an apple and a protein shake for like that, like later after lunch. So yeah, honestly, you know what, Coach Greg, I'm a believer, because honestly, I think you got me down to like, next meal I think is about 300 calories, 400 calories, so I'm under 2,000 for the day, and I mean, I'm chilling. Like, I could have done more calorie-wise if stuff wasn't vegan, but I think I got my protein in, like, for under 2,000 calories, and I was full, like, all day, so did pretty well. Anyway, I'm rambling on now, but I will see you guys at dessert. All right, guys, it is protein ice cream time. So I got my vegan protein powder right here. So I'm gonna dump that in there. Woo. So you need 1.5 servings. So this is a half serving. And then I'm gonna use another serving of my normal protein powder because I don't have any other vegan protein powder. Sorry if you hate me for doing this. Sorry, but you can just use vegan protein powder, obviously. But mine is casein. I actually just got this in, and this will be, see, I don't even know what a scoop is. There it is. So I'll be adding 1 scoop of this casein in. So, sorry for doing that, oh gosh. But, you know, basically, I don't know what to tell you. Suck it up, I guess. I don't have vegan protein, and I know for a fact Greg would be doing this if he was on a vegan diet. So, tough shit. Anyway, you add fruit in. I have 200 grams. I'll probably need more because I always have trouble making it thick enough. I think it's because my blender is a piece of shit. And then you do 1/3 cup of milk, so which is about the equivalent of 5 teaspoons, or actually it's 4.8. So, or tablespoons, excuse me. So I will be adding a little bit. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So be careful, you know, you want it to be thicker, you add less. Thinner, like more like a smoothie, like a shake, you add more of that. He adds PB2 into it. I think I'm gonna put a little bit on top. I think that'd be a little cool, little topping for it. And then you have to have guar gum or xanthan gum. It's an absolute must. Have to have it if you want to make it. I've tried making it with like cornstarch and it just won't fly. So it's half a teaspoon. So this is a full teaspoon. So I do half of this. Wake up the neighbors, am I right? Forgot the ice like a dumb bitch. My bad.
I've been working, you complain, you feel the pressure crashing over me.
I'm gonna go 1 more tablespoon in here. I should probably do this over there, shouldn't I? Alright, hopefully this works. Hello? There's someone on the way.
I understand you're losing patience cause it feels like an eternity.
Like all things in life, sometimes you gotta make it, sometimes you gotta risk it, making it worse to make it better. So this is already progress from what I usually get. I've been blending for like so long. I usually don't blend nearly this long, but.
Just think of the foreign cars and those golden stars on the sidewalk.
20 minutes later.
Alright. Moment of truth. Oh shit! I did it! Yes! Yes! Fuck yes! Yes! Guys, full disclosure, I tried to make this recipe one time, and I tried to make it 3 times in a day, and I couldn't fucking do it. Yes! Fuck yes! Come on! Alright, anyway, so now we're doing some PB2. We're gonna put this on top, like I mentioned before, and just kind of give it like that swirl, you know, like cinnamon swirl, except it's peanut butter swirl. So that was less than 2 teaspoons. That was not good. Why did I do that? If I'm being honest. And we're gonna put in, what is it? 10 calories per tablespoon of this dark chocolate powder. So 1, 2. So that wasn't 2 full tablespoons. So we'll put those together and say it was 60 calories. Whatever. Oh man, you guys have no idea how happy I am. And then mix this all up. The vanilla, cookies and cream flavor. Oh guys, I am so freaking happy. Greg's recipes, they take a while to eat, which is good because it like increases the food volume because it takes you longer to eat. It's definitely good, don't get me wrong. It's a good thing, but it's just something to be aware of. I'm gonna eat, oh gosh, I cannot wait. I'm gonna time lapse this, eat it, and then go to bed. You guys will follow up and so I come back with my general thoughts tomorrow because it's 9:30 and I'm up at 4:45 tomorrow. So I'm out at the ass crack of dawn. So I'm gonna eat this. I can't wait, and then I'll see you guys in the time lapse and then my thoughts probably tomorrow.
Throw all the bills away, 'cause that shit's all paid. It's exciting. So won't you tell me, what are you thinking? Let me pick apart your mind. If you feel the way I do, tell me, won't you tell me now?
Here I am editing the video, just freaking realized I didn't even close out of the video. So overall, it was a really actually enjoyable day. It kind of like hit all the boxes. I was kind of surprised. Overall, it was a really enjoyable day. I was full, I was genuinely struggling to finish that protein ice cream and the veggie only wraps. Those were pretty intense, and I was like, I'm doing this 1 for the video and 2 for the protein, but I'm genuinely struggling. So looking back, this would be kind of gross, but maybe using peanut butter on the wrap or something, but that'd be kind of gross with the Walden Farms syrup dressing I had. But if you had chocolate syrup, then you basically just have peanut butter and chocolate like I did in the protein shake at the end of the day, which was amazeballs, So freaking good. Highly, highly recommend it. It only had like 300 calories or so. So I would highly, 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 highly recommend implementing that, particularly if you're trying to cut down in weight. Like, it's a liter. Like, here, I'm literally gonna show you guys the difference. So, a liter is the equivalent to, like, 2 of these. Literally the equivalent to like 2 Halo Tops. These have 473 milliliters. One of these is 360 calories per pint and 370 per pint. So calories wise, it's like some of that thing to piss off. And it is literally the calories of this, but you get 2. It's just like, you get 2 for the price of 1, basically. So highly recommend that. Implementing into your diet, you should totally do that. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. I gotta go clean this up because I'm an idiot and hit that away. But really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you want to see next. Please support the channel. I will see you guys next time.